Good evening. My name is Carrie Rebro, and I'm the 8th grade counselor. In October, the 8th grade class lost a classmate and friend when Dylan Smith passed away. For the last several weeks, a group of 8th graders have been meeting with Miss Sarah Wood and myself to plan a remembrance of Dylan. The students who helped in this planning are Grant Adams, Cassie DeClue, Mitch Flint, Dana Franzowiak, Darrell Johnson-Handy, Matthew Megan, Mariana Martinez, and Andy O'Connell. Tonight, they will share their memories of Dylan and present a gift to the school and Dylan's family from the 8th grade class.
Hi, my name is Cassie DeClue. You may have noticed all of the 8th graders are wearing green ribbons. This is to represent our friend Dylan. I knew Dylan from elementary school. Remembering Dylan takes me back to the time in 4th grade when we would go outside for gym and play kickball. Our gym teacher would pick somebody to kick the ball and Dylan would cruise the bases. I was in outfield. As the ball made its triumphant drop, you could hear the roar of the boys chanting his name, home run. The smile on Dylan's face could stretch across the field. A smile that seemed contagious. It seemed everyone smiled as though Dylan was their best friend, and he was. There are so many memories of Dylan on the playground. From the time in winter when Dylan would go into the corner ice patch and let his friends Mitch and Grant ride on the back of his wheelchair. You would think he was an Evel Knievel prodigy because of how many donuts he did. To the time in 3rd grade when me and my best friend Carly would go out and hang out with Dylan and Mitch. We decided on the game tag. Dylan was at first. I turn around and he's gone. Mitch is smirking like he knows something. It's almost like the music from Jaws started to play. That's how intense it was. As we're searching hectically to find Dylan, I see him, coming straight at us to what seems is 90 miles an hour. When he was 2 inches from a broken toe, he turned and pulled his arm out. "You're it," he said in a satisfied tone. I remember Dylan being the most intelligent, strong, and happiest person I've ever met.
Hi, my name is Mitch Flynn. Dylan was my best friend since the 1st grade. He was a smart and courageous person for all he had to go through. I remember he always liked to play lots of games and just hang out. And I remember when we weren't at school, we would just walk around town and just play games. I would always like to ride on his wheelchair, and if I had a chance, I would always like to ride on his wheelchair. We were best friends, and if I had one wish, it would be for him to live longer.
Hello, my name is Dana Franzowiak, and I will talk about how Dylan was like at the firehouse. Dylan's dad, Kurt, and my dad, Mark, both worked together at Menominee Falls Firehouse Station 1, right next to North. Our dads had become very close, and this made Dylan and I close. The firehouse put together many events over the years. One of them included the safety fair. At the safety fair, there would be games in a whole area just for kids. So Dylan and his sisters, and my sister and I, would go over there and just hang out the whole time. We would be there for hours, and Dylan always made it so much better. He would make us laugh, and we would always have a better time when he was there. Every year, we would do this until we actually had to help with the safety fair. But even then, Dylan would find a way to make the work fun. The second thing the fire department did was the annual firehouse picnic. Each year, all the firefighters and the EMTs from Station 1 would go over to the gazebo across the street from North. Then, while all the adults would sit and talk about the work and other things, Dylan and I and our siblings would go throw water balloons around. That really brought a smile to all of our faces. Watching Dylan and his sisters Emily and McKenna ride around on his wheelchair to try and avoid getting drenched with the water balloons was icing on top of the cake. He just had the way of always making everything better. Lastly, the fire department had recently started a fundraiser called Fill the Boot. Fill the Boot was a fundraiser to raise money for muscular dystrophy. Many firefighters would line up on the side of the road with fire boots and collect money from passing cars. This was all for Dylan. Dylan's face really brightened up when he would see all the people donating and helping for his cause. It was really amazing to see Dylan at the firehouse. He always wanted to meet and explore and ride the trucks with everyone else. He was just an amazing person, and I would always hope Dylan would show up to the events because I was just so happy to see him. Dylan at the firehouse was always an amazing experience. We would now like to invite Dylan's dad, Mr. Kurt Smith, up on stage with us. We wanted a permanent reminder at North Middle School of Dylan and his smile. We decided to have a plaque made that will be on display at North. The plaque is a picture of Dylan, and it says, Dylan Smith, April 24th, 1999 to October 20th, 2012. Remember Dylan as being happy, a good friend, nice, and adventurous. He'll forever be a part of the 8th grade class of 2013. Go catch a dream.
Hi, I'm Maury. The phrase "Go Catch a Dream" on the plaque comes from the Catch a Dream Foundation. The Catch a Dream Foundation grants one-in-a-lifetime hunting and fishing experiences to children who have a life-threatening illness. Dylan's dream of deer hunting with his dad was made a reality by the Catch a Dream Foundation. As an 8th grade class, we raised $525 to donate to the Catch a Dream Foundation in Dylan's name.
We also decided that we wanted to give a gift to the family from the class. We would like to present this picture of Dylan to his family. All of the 8th grade students signed it. The message on the picture is, forever a member of the 8th grade class of 2013.
The final gift we would like to give the Smith family is Dylan's certificate of the 8th grade completion and his yearbook. As the plaque and the picture say, Dylan will always be a part of our class and we will never forget him. Dylan will hold a special place in our hearts.
Good evening. My name